Your cell phone company would never offer you free flowers for a survey. It's War of the Roses on KDWB.
It's a very unusual War of the Roses today because we're not calling a guy to see whether he's going to send the roses to the wrong girl. I'm going to let Zach kind of explain why we're doing War of the Roses and why it's different. Good morning, Zach.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. Thanks for trusting us with this whole thing because it's kind of a big deal, and it involves some unwanted attention. Tell me a little bit about what's going on and why you're on KDWB today.
Basically, my girlfriend Tracy kind of has this weird thing going on with this guy at work. Long story short, I was cleaning out the back of her car, getting some stuff ready for the season change, and I noticed that in the back seat pocket, there was basically a bunch of like cards and like little notes and things. And I just felt like I was just going through like other trash and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is actually not trash. Like, what is this, basically? And I asked Tracy about them, and she was like, yeah, they're from this guy at work. He kind of won't leave me alone. Like, he just gives me these little cards that are like, have a great day, or like, enjoy your lunch, or like, look at this cute dog picture. They're not like romantic or anything, but they do feel kind of a lot extra vibes.
No, and I kind of get that. I mean, if you stop and think a little bit, I got so many questions. First of all, I wonder why she's keeping them.
Yeah, that was my number one.
Well, we'll go back to that in a second. But think about this. If Andrew had somebody at his work, or Susan had somebody at work, or your partner had somebody at work that, like, you know, like your work wife or whatever, that's kind of cute. That's kind of one thing. Like Fallon used to be kind of my work wife or whatever. But you kind of wonder, like, what?
Right. Like, you have your coworkers that you can kind of commiserate with because they understand, because they're your coworkers and stuff. So you might talk to them a little bit more about certain things than your significant other. But then to have notes like that and keeping them, it seems a little bit more suspicious.
But she says that he's some guy at work that kind of won't leave her alone and gives her kind of unwanted attention.
Yeah, she just kind of like, he like kind of is persistent in this way, but like in a not necessarily creepy way. But she's like, I just wanted to keep them just in case he ever like crossed the line or anything.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I
So that's
kind of like, I just feel kind of like sus that she never talked to me about it. Like, that I had to find these. Like, if she was feeling in any way like uncomfortable at work, I would just like, you know, as your boyfriend, want to know what's going on.
Okay. So she says he's kind of being a little bit stalkery, a lit'll bit, you know, forward.
Yeah.
And this other guy knows about you. She knows that she's got a boyfriend, but he still keeps, you know, what'd you say, like sending her cards, bringing her coffee, buying her lunch, things like that.
Yeah, so that's what she's saying to me. Yeah, I mean, the cards are there, but the other stuff, she just said he's like kind of, just like always doing little things for her, like grabbing her a coffee, grabbing her snacks in the vending machine, things like that. Like, it's fine if it's just that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even when Fallon was working on the morning show, Fallon would never give me a little card that said, hey, hope you're having a great day, or thinking of you, or like, you know, just
she just sends you the flip off emoji.
She would.
That was what she'd do.
She would absolutely do that. I'd get a text and be like, oh, it's from Fallon, and it's the flip off emoji. So, okay. So what we want to do, we're not calling your girlfriend. We are calling this guy. And then the whole trap where we say, okay, you win roses. Who do you want to send roses to? Now, if he sends roses to your girlfriend, that's a problem, because that's your girlfriend, and roses are definitely a romantic gesture. So we're going to set a trap for this guy. We'll call him. We'll say, hey, we're from your phone company. We're going to give you a survey. If you are willing to take the survey, we will give you the dozen roses. Who do you want to send them to? Now, hopefully he's got, wants to send them to like another girl or his mother, or maybe nobody at all. But if he sends them to your girlfriend, we're going to go kick this guy's ass. That's what you and we're going to go over to his house. We're going to kick his ass.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, that's a joke, because I don't want anybody to say, Dave is threatening violence.
No, you wouldn't be able to kick anyone's ass. That's where the joke is.
I've been working out at Snap. I've been working out.
I get that. But I think maybe I should come along for the ass-kicking part.
It should be Jenny. Okay. All right. In all seriousness, we'll come back in a second and we'll set this trap for this guy. You do have his phone number. I don't want to know how you got his phone number, but you got his phone number. We're going to call this guy and set the trap next on KDWB.
Are they cheating? Let's find out. Part 2 of War of the Roses starts right now on KDWB.
Little recap on War of the Roses. Let me see if I can get this right for you. So basically, guy calls his wife or girlfriend, I think it's girlfriend, works with a guy that seems to pay her a little bit too much attention, like, buys her lunch and gives her little cards. And I guess he was going through the car looking for something in the back seat pocket of the car on the back of the seat. He finds a stack of cards and notes that are like, hey, have a great day, or here's a cute dog on a card saying, thinking about you, or, and he's like, well, what's this? And she's like, yeah, that's a guy at work that just keeps kind of giving me these things. Well, why'd you keep them? Well, just in case I ever need it as like evidence, like he's, harassing me.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. But he's not quite buying it. Was there anything else that made him not quite buy that story, or is it just kind of a gut feeling?
I think it's just a gut feeling. He just wants to know, but I also think he also wants to protect his girlfriend a little bit if this guy is not leaving his girlfriend alone and, crossing the line.
So what our plan is to call the guy at work who's been sending all the notes, and see if he sends roses to this guy's girlfriend or to somebody else. Because, really, if they're romantic roses, he should not be sending them to her. But if he is, then he's obviously not leaving her alone. Let's make the phone call on War of the Roses on KDWB.
Joe, that's all the time I needed from you today. Thanks so much for doing that. Like I said, I do have a dozen roses to send out to whoever you like. So the first thing I need from you is the name of who you want to send the roses to.
Yeah, sure. Tracy.
Awesome. And then we always attach a card, so you can write a little note in the card. Would you like to put anything in there?
Yeah. Why don't I write from you know who?
From you know who. No name. You don't want to me to put your name down or anything?
No. She knows. It's cool.
Okay.
I have some news I want to break to you. This is, it's kind of like an illusion, something that's happening that's really not what you think is happening. So let me try to explain this. I know. Who's the guy's voice on the phone? This is my least favorite part of the whole week, is when I have to explain to somebody what's going on here. But this is not what it seems at all. We don't have roses. We don't care about your customer satisfaction. We wanted to see who you would choose to send roses to. And we were put up to this. Joe, kind of follow along. I know it's a little bit weird. My name is Dave, and I work at a radio station here in town. That woman you talked to is not from the phone company. Her name is Jenny. She works here at this radio station, too. And we were asked to call you to see if you would send roses to Tracy.
Oh, my God.
Because Tracy has a boyfriend, and you know this. His name is Zach. Zach was concerned, and apparently rightfully so, that you are somehow interested in Tracy when you know she's got a boyfriend. And so listening in right now, and you're kind of busted right now, is Zach.
What the is going on here, man? Seriously. Stay away from my girlfriend. This is
my God. Bro, you seriously just
with
catfished
your stupid
me.
cars and your coffee and all this shit. First of all, it's fucking corny. Second of all,
Okay. No, look, stop. Let me tell you what's going on. Dude,
go ahead. Let's go.
we've been hooking up since Easter, bro.
You bullshit. That's so stupid. She told me that you basically stalk her, that you're creepy at work.
Oh, that's bullshit. You want proof, dude? Dude, I can show you texts that she sent me, that Tracy sent to my phone. I will send you screenshots. All right?
Screenshots of what?
Yeah.
What is she sending you on your phone that is going to be proof?
Just messages. This is literally just us coordinating next time we're going to hook up, okay?
Oh,
Nothing
wow.
beyond that. And a bit of a reaction.
To me, but I'm sure that you could easily make fake screenshots if you want, but please send them over. I would love to get them.
I would love to send them to you. All right? She's one lying to you, dude.
Why would she lie? Why would she lie to Zach and then hook up with you? I mean, why not just not be with Zach anymore?
I don't know. She's got a good situation with him. Like, he pays for a lot of dinners and, like, takes her out to cool places, and I'm the fun guy. I don't know. She gets some emotional stuff from him. She gets some physical stuff from me. I don't know. It's a good deal.
Okay. Send those screenshots. I can't tell you what to do. You can hang up and disappear for all I know. But send...
No, I'm invested in this now. I'm invested in this.
Okay. Send those screenshots, and then we'll see what happens after Zach gets a chance to look.
All right.
I'll bet she's going to disappear. This is my gut.
Yeah.
He's going to disappear. He sounds really defensive, and he's kind of a jerk.
No, he's cocky is what he is.
Is he cocky?
Well, he's a jerk also. Obviously, clearly he's a jerk, but he's very cocky.
A lot of people kind of read into this right away. I think there's something going on between these two. Before we even made the phone call, we got a bunch of text messages on KWB that I think something's going on. Because
Seems hinky.
It does seem hinky. She saved a lot of those cards. And so what if she has seen this guy and lied about it? But tomorrow, we'll find out if we do get screenshots of the text messages.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, that is War of the Roses for now, but we'll be here tomorrow to see if we do, and I'm not sure if we will, we'll let you know what we get.